Hello everyone, and welcome to the bonus episode of Minecraft Darrkcore. I want to start by warning you guys that this video will contain major spoilers from the main series, so don't watch it if you haven't already seen it. This series, being as long as it was, had a lot of interesting stuff, including stuff that happened behind the scenes, stuff that appeared differently in the series compared to how it actually happened, and stuff that had to be cut from the series but was still worth showing somewhere. So how this video is going to work is I'll be showing things in kind of the order they became relevant. At the top left corner of the screen, you can see exactly when the event occurred relative to the episodes in the series. For example, this first clip is from before the first episode. These are some of the conversations we had in the Discord call prior to starting while we were waiting for Alex to join because she was having technical issues.
Oh, snap. Are you going to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?
I was just about to ask that.
I'm about to be super sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
With over 150,000 heroes. That's like 3 years from now.
Yeah. Side note, I don't know if this is ever going to be useful, but I'm probably going to abuse my power to do this. Guys, I'm stuck in a cave!
Yes.
I need help!
I do like that.
I went hiking and I didn't bring anything to actually help with hiking. I just brought bags of Cheetos. There's too many Cheetos.
There's too many. That's what the crackling sounds. The crackling sounds aren't the cave like water. It's him stepping on Cheetos.
He's stepping on Cheetos. Also, I mean, okay, wait. There's this one here, but it's not as fun as the cave.
Welcome to McDonald's, we're gonna get free today. we have a sale on apple pie today for $1.
Oh hell yeah! Give me an apple pie.
By the way,
Alright, so that's one apple pie. Anything else I can get free today?
Give me a second apple pie.
2 apple pies. Anything else I can get free today?
give me
Full double?
apple pies.
Alright, sorry, sir. We only have 2 in the store right now.
That'll take them.
We'll take them both.
Okay, that's gonna be $2 at the window, please. Please drive ahead.
And then you drive up to the window. You drive up to the window and you find out he just sounds like that. It's not the record. It's not the audio.
Yeah, hi there. Welcome. So that's gonna be $2, please.
I can use this one for bits, though.
Would you like to play a game, Nathan?
Kenny, is that you?
And then there's T-Pain.
Of course.
Yes, the better vocoder.
T-Pain.
More like brie cheese.
Heard eBay.
I tried my best, guys.
But it's okay.
I'm lying, I didn't.
Is anyone else on like the same page as me? Because I really want to die.
So I've just gone. It's literally a bundle of wands.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will turn my enemies into chickens.
You
Yes.
shall turn your enemies into chicken.
And then as soon as the server starts up, I'm gonna freeze time so we can do the intro. It's gonna be super exciting!
Yep.
I hope I don't lose my voice, because that would suck a whole lot. I'm already starting to...
It's fine, we can just add in some post-commentary.
Yes, that's definitely what we need, right, in this series, is post-commentary.
Is this pre-commentary now?
This is pre-commentary, yeah. We're gonna put this over the video.
Okay.
The video won't have any commentary, it's just gonna be this.
Yes.
And honestly, we got some good highlights in the before recording if you ever want to use those.
Oh, you've been recording this?
Oh yeah, I started the recordings like 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
You are
jeez.
welcome.
And here are our first moments with the world after joining the server.
Is it started?
I feel like you should, you should just deafen yourself.
I'm in. It's up.
For the intro.
Oh,
Hold on.
I'm in.
Hold on. Game rule 2, daylight cycle false. Is that it? Did that work?
Yes.
It worked? It said daylight cycle is false?
I don't know. I just got into the server.
It doesn't
in.
show us anything because we're not opt.
Yeah, none of us are opt.
I can't see it
My-
because it's too small.
Hello.
I appreciate the old.
I'm not even in the server yet.
We've got
The
Dr.
sun
Hill and
is still going.
That's the wrong
Guys.
server.
Guys.
a couple suit
I found turtle.
boys.
There's a turtle?
There's a turtle.
Okay. Slash.
There's a turtle.
Turtles.
I
Kill
like
it.
puddles.
Kill the turtle. I'm gonna put a straw in its nose.
Okay.
Kill the turtle!
Okay. I got it. All
Hey,
right.
that
Everybody
turtle.
form a semicircle around me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Where's
so
you?
excited. We're finally. Don't kill the turtle. Get over here.
Sorry,
I
Dad.
got Alex's skin. All right. Will, get over here.
God damn it. Should I just punch him out? Like, punch him out.
All right. He's coming. Okay. Are we
One
all
more for
ready?
the
Are we
road.
all good?
One more for the road. Got it. Nailed it. All right, we're good.
Okay. Get over here.
God damn it.
Alright. So, yeah, if you were wondering why Nick killed a turtle and went aha in the first episode, that's why, because they were punching the turtle. Now, this series had a lot of cut content, and there are 4 main reasons why I might have cut something from the series. The first one, which is relevant to this clip, is breaking the fourth wall too much. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit is fine, but there are limits. Playing with the format of the series, or the recording, or referencing specific things like a dead player existing outside of the series, I feel really takes the viewer out of the series, so for stuff like that, I tried to cut it out as much as possible.
Alright, so I'm talking about the soundboard that I have, right? One of the things on said soundboard can just do this.
I love it.
He's got some fake Morse code going on.
I can
Send an
just
SOS.
bleep myself.
Or do that. Send an SOS.
I gotta remember my Morse code.
It's just it.
Wait, do I remember?
It's 3 long, 3 short, 3 long.
Three
Yeah.
long, 3 short, 3 long.
We've done it!
Alright, guys, I'm getting.
Hooray!
We're sinking!
Oh, look at this house! I had a lot of trouble editing around the first funeral scene because a little ways in, both Will and the cinematic camera paused their games and I had nothing to cut between them.
I thought it was
Alright,
pretty great.
100% fixed everything. I missed most of the eulogies because I accidentally broke everything. That is okay.
Wait! Yeah, as you just heard, Will paused the game because he just noticed that he wasn't getting any game audio, and he spent so long trying to figure out what was wrong. Well...
Where
No, I'm
to
fine.
the-
I know what I'm doing. Okay, so
Here's some
OBS
meal and
is...
bones.
I am the
OBS
farmer.
is able to pick
Which
up
one?
desktop audio, so I don't know why my Minecraft audio is not working.
That's weird.
I threw
You
it on the
guys,
ground.
So here's what we'll do, right?
What'll
Is,
we do?
Basically, bear with me while I casually restart my game.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Salaro bailed ship.
We have more. We have more melons. We have more melons.
Thanks,
Nice.
pirate speak.
Yo ho,
Okay.
yo ho, pirates speak for me.
And yes, as you may have guessed, the cinematic camera that mysteriously appeared after Nick died was, in fact, Nick. Or as we refer to him...
What is even here? The ghost of Nick is recording them. Sorry for posting a message.
Oh, that's perfect! I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll cut it out.
Yeah, that's fair. No one needs to
Alright,
know. No one needs to know that this right here is right here. No one needs to see this thing right here.
What is it?
What is?
What's right there?
Oh no!
Will...
I'm gonna go get some water.
Alright,
You
Squeaky
gotta
boy.
stay hydrated, friends.
Bye,
gotta
Squeaky
stay-
boy.
You gotta be careful
You gotta
with
stay
the
hydrated,
coronavirus.
friend.
Oh god! It's an earthquake!
You need to stay hydrated, friends. Why does this always happen at the end of the day too?
Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, we're
I-
fine. We're fine. I accidentally tabbed out. What? That was the wrong button. Oh god.
You're breaking things, buddy.
I'm not breaking things. Everything's
Also-
fine. We're all good. The second reason I might have cut something out of the series is because it messed with the tone of a specific moment. For example, in this clip, we're all sad about Alex's death, but what happens before her funeral killed the mood for a little bit, so I decided to cut that out.
Kind of. Man, it hurts because we spent more time. I mean, like, Nick
Yeah.
was like a little bit of time, but this one here was like, ouchie.
Yeah.
That was just...
Yeah, because, like, she was there. She was... Oh, God. Alright. There's a witch! I don't have any arrows.
It's a witch!
Where's the witch? I'll kill her.
I am poisoned! Okay. I'm sorry, I think I hit you.
That's all good.
Oh, God. There
Oh,
is a skeleton!
It died.
There is a yellow
Never a yellow
sheep.
Alright, I want... Oh, we got
All
yellow
of the
sheep.
people who'll get my PvG hardcore references are dead.
Are you
Except
okay? Are you gonna die of
Ryan.
this?
Well,
It's okay.
Hit or
Poison can't
miss.
kill you, I don't think. And also, you will see that I played with the chronology of the events so that it didn't interfere with the drama of the situation.
Ooh.
oh, I'm out of
Did someone
food.
make a giant dong out in the distance?
No.
What?
No.
I think someone make a dig out of the distance.
Well...
Go, when you got the chance, go up to it.
Oh god, okay. I'm still poisoned. This poison's lasting forever, dude. Jesus.
Let me just...
Okay, it's
let
gone.
me... Oh, okay.
Take off your hats and let's do a eulogy.
And yes, I am not censoring the peen for this bonus video. It took so long to do that during the series, it was awful. I did it at first as a joke because I thought it would be funny, and then it ended up being such a commitment that it completely changed the workflow of the entire series, and it was so not worth it. Anyway, here's how the actual scene played out.
It is Sunday in the game, so everyone follow me this way. Everyone
Okay.
this-
Yeah.
Let
That's
you
right.
cut off like halfway through that for me, but I'm following you.
It's Sunday in the Minecraft week, so everyone this way.
In these shots here, you can see that Alex started spectating after her death, and it was really frustrating because she kept getting in Nick's cinematic shots, and I kept having to crop her out.
Get the bean in the shot.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful shot of the sunset.
Of the peen, you're right.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting I'm getting I'm getting some kind of message, some kind of I'm getting something, and I think it's the ghost of Alex trying to say something. She says,
Is it the peen?
"Praise
It's
the peen." She says, "Praise the peen."
Yes.
All hail the peen.
The peen.
Gone but not forgotten.
She will live on in peen heaven.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, I'm having another message. This one's from Nick.
Yeah?
Creepers kill people.
Creepers kill people.
That is true.
Yes. Alright.
Alright, just for the sake of the series, no more messages from people.
Alright.
Because they are dead. The third reason I might have cut something from the series is because I wanted to play with the chronology of the events, specifically cutting something out so that it's a bigger reveal for later. For example, in this clip, I read the tenets of the peen before Will presents them later, so I cut it out so that Will could be the one to reveal them.
I shall write your religious stories into the peen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A quick question. How much...
I have a feeling I know exactly when number 6 was written.
What?
I have a feeling I know exactly what when number 6 was written.
When?
When I fell when doing glamour shots.
Oh, 100%.
Question. Can we still farm gravel to make flints or no?
I think you should be. Yeah, you should be able to.
Because I haven't gotten any yet.
Hey Ryan, I think you'd like at least commandment number 10.
Alright, I'll have to mosey my way over there. See
Yeah.
what's what.
Wait,
With the
who stole my
peen
book?
commandments of peen.
Oh, did I accidentally take
You
it?
stole the book!
Hold on, I'm gonna come put it back. I might have
Sacrilegious!
I think I accidentally pressed take
Sack.
book instead of cancel. Ryan!
What? I can't help it if you just
there.
softballs them in there.
Okay.
No, what? You're not gonna talk about Peanuts 8 and 9?
Guys, night's coming, so
It's all good. Yeah, let's. Although this happened throughout the series, this is probably the best time to talk about it. You may have noticed that some of the cave-related cinematic shots look a little wonky. This is because Nick was clipping out of bounds in spectator mode, and I didn't want the viewer to be able to see out of bounds, so I cropped around it, which did make the footage look a little awkward. It didn't help that the cinematic footage is the only footage we have of a lot of these moments.
But there's some other events from our life that we probably would never see as history, but they're probably going to talk about it.
Yeah, totally.
How we shot a gorilla.
How we shot a gorilla. I love how we just decide that. That's the flashpoint of our timeline.
Yeah, no, that's where the timeline splits in the Earth Prime Historia.
Like, it's 100% accepted that the death of Harambe was what caused it.
Yeah, it was the cause of the 2025 Guerrilla Wars.
Are we recording right now? I feel like
Planet of
this
the
is some
Apes.
solid outtakes. I need signs.
Hey, did you shoot me? Oh, wait.
No,
Something's shooting me.
there's
there
a
a
skelly
skeleton?
nearby.
I'll find him and I will kill him.
I saw him.
This is
Okay, I see him.
This is a serious time. We can't have we can't have us being attacked during funeral time.
What should I put?
Hashtag funeral time.
Hashtag funeral time. Am I right?
I do have a stone axe I can throw at
After Ryan died, he continued recording his audio for a little bit, and he decided to provide us with a little goodbye message.
I'd just like to add, after that beautiful service, but I really was enjoying my time here. Well, shit. I died. Good luck to all of you in your grand adventure to slay the Ender Dragon. Which... I'm so pooped that I didn't get there. Oh, I'm so sad. I died. Alright, well, this has been fun, Nathan. I am going to leave the game. Well, leave the recording anyways. I don't think I have much to add.
The fourth and final reason I might have cut something from the series was just to save time and not show boring gameplay. There was a lot of footage to get through, and a lot of it was very boring, with very little happening on screen. We may have had interesting conversations throughout the cut period of time, but what was actually happening on screen was just not interesting. For example, this next bit, we had a conversation that I just enjoyed listening back on, but the content on screen just wasn't interesting enough to leave in. If you don't stop, you're gonna turn that ooh-woo into an ow-ow.
Ooh. Can I get an ooh-woo in chat?
No.
There is no chat, you're
Go,
delusional.
boys.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Let's go,
Pathetic.
gamers. Can I get pogs in chat, please?
There is no chat.
Can I get poggers, pogchamps, F in chat?
I mean, if there was a chat, they'll be just roasting everyone here.
Yeah. If there's one thing the internet has a good capacity for, it's
roasting.
It's roasting.
I mean, they literally roasted the studio to redo Sonic's redesign.
They really did. Honestly, I'm happy that happened. Wish I could have saw the movie, but
I went out and I saw the movie, and it was like, okay, so like, as far as movies go, it was a very cookie cutter story, but I was still happy to support it.
yeah, see, that's the thing is, like, I didn't expect it to be a good movie, but
It wasn't a bad piece of Sonic media though. Like, that's the thing.
yeah, like I didn't expect it to be good, but like I wanted to watch it so that I could support the decision to rework it because the audience didn't like it, and I think that more movie studios should listen to the audience.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although there is the caveat that that is not quite as profitable of an idea to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. A lot of Sonic media has been very down. It's just been very bad.
Yeah.
Like the games. Ugh.
Well, I mean, they had Sonic Mania.
Yeah,
so
but
there's that at least. But that wasn't developed by Sonic Team. That was developed by other people.
Exactly.
And, I mean, I don't think Sonic Forces was that bad. Like, Sonic Forces was not great.
Could be better.
It could be better, but it had some moments.
Alright.
The only to be fair though, I think the only Sonic game that I think doesn't have moments is Sonic Boom.
I've seen literally nothing on Sonic Boom.
There was one joke. There was literally one joke in the entirety of Sonic Boom that I thought was good, and then the rest of the game is nonsense and not good.
Yeah.
What's a Sonic Boom?
I
will refuse to acknowledge existence.
Yes.
Big Grandpa Kenny. What's the Sonic Boom, kiddo? I don't know why that was the voice I went with.
I'm an old man. I'm Will's interpretation of an old man.
I have no old people in my life. Everyone that would be old died off, and I never got to meet them.
I mean, you're royalty after all.
You lost all the old people in the divorce.
Yeah.
I'm still way down in the mine, my dude.
Yeah, me too.
I should just bring a bed down here. We have wool, probably.
Bags.
We have a... Yeah, we got wool.
Can we have a sleepover?
We can have a big old sleepover. It's slumber party time.
I've never been happier. This is probably the best time to mention this. During the main part of the series, you've seen the portraits drawn by DarthGail, who I wanted to give a big special shoutouts to for just being an amazing artist. And you can find the link to their Instagram in the description of every video in the series. But when I started editing the series, I didn't actually have the portraits. They didn't get commissioned until I finished editing about half of the series. Well, I say finished, but what I really mean is that I edited everything as though I had the portraits, and I just used a placeholder so I could quickly slot in the portraits once I had them. That placeholder was this picture of Barack Obama. In fact, an early version of the background for the series didn't use the screenshot like in the final cut. It actually used the end poem dirt background, so the earliest draft of the background of the series looked like this. The reason I bring this up now is because in episode 13 there was a bit where we had this moment.
Are you a tooth fairy?
Is Will a tooth fairy?
Yes, I am a tooth fairy. Confirmed.
Wow. In the original draft of the video, this is what it looked like. Beautiful.
Welcome back, Nathan. Oh, no, wait, that's
what?
not you.
Never mind.
That's not me.
We all look the same.
We all look the same. I feel like that could be misinterpreted as a race thing.
Look, if anyone is going to be the receiver of racism, it's probably Kenny.
Yeah. That's why we love him.
And I'm not saying that's the way it should be. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's going to happen. We don't need to agree with it. But Kenny's a minority.
Honestly, in this group, yes, we are.
Earlier in the series, we mentioned that, for the purposes of the series, using F3 was banned. I had a set of rules for this series for everyone to follow, mostly just to make sure the series was easier to edit and more interesting for the viewer, and part of that was banning the use of F3 and all F3-related commands. This was for the same reason I cut moments where we broke the fourth wall too much. It's really distracting and takes the viewer out of the series. What I didn't explicitly say in the rules was that glitches were banned, because I thought it went without saying that if F3 was banned because it was cheaty, then glitches would also be considered cheaty. Will did not pick up on this.
We're on low Shard Cane, so we should...
I could try something.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I am going to need a lot of redstone. We have more than enough.
Okay.
You need if you're thinking of doing like an automatic farm,
I'm not thinking about doing an automatic farm. I'm thinking about doing a zero-tick farm.
Okay.
A what farm?
I don't know the difference.
Automatic farms take time. It's still a normal farm length, right? a zero tick farm is breaking the game.
Oh. How breaking the game?
In the sense of it's just manipulating how the game works to get the results.
How so?
I'll show you the contraption when it's done.
Because if it's abusing a glitch, I feel like that should be considered cheating.
It is technically a complicated setup and takes a fair amount of resources going into it, though.
Okay, tell me how it works.
So basically, it's a piston setup with a like sugarcane, or sometimes you can do it with like cactus, bamboo, on a piece of on a piece of sand, and then you have two pieces of sand underneath it, and so you have one, like that bottom piece of sand stuck to a sticky piston that is constantly pushing it and pulling it, and so it creates this weird interaction with the game where one of the middle piece of sand constantly thinks it's falling, and so it's resetting the tick that causes things to grow. So it increases the sugarcane it grows the sugarcane at an increased speed.
Okay, I would say that sounds a bit too cheaty for me.
Fair enough.
Hot take. I'm gonna build it anyways, and I'm gonna get your opinion on it.
Okay, but also you said you need a sticky piston, right? So
yeah,
slimes.
We don't have slime chunks as far as I'm aware.
We would need to get some.
Yeah. I would say don't worry about it. So Will, how much do you want to know about the new snapshot? Because there's something interesting I would like to share.
I feel like after the recording today, we can just delve into it.
Maybe.
Fair enough.
I'll give you one thing. The Nether update adds new kinds of wood.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the Nether has... How many biomes does it have now? It has...
The builder in me is going to be very happy.
Crimson Warp, it has the Basalt, and it has the... what is it called? The Soul Sand... The Soul Soil Wastes, I think is called. So there's 4 new biomes in the Nether. My personal favorite is the Warped, because it's blue, and it's like a beautiful blue. It's pretty.
Ooh. All right, well,
and then the Crimson is red.
Ooh.
And it's
almost
the most dangerous. So you know how the Nether is only kind of dangerous now? Yeah. It's very dangerous now in the new snapshot, because they got...
It lives up to what it's supposed to be.
It lives up to hell.
Yeah.
So like there's a new enemy in the Nether. There's a few new enemies, but the main one that will kill you is the Hoglins. They're basically warthogs, and they do hella damage. Like, I'm glad we're playing in this version, because those Hoglins are not to be trifled with.
Pretty much angry pigmen, and then there's good pigmen.
Kind of. They're not. There are good pigmen, actually. They're called piglins.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if the warthogs are just angry pigmen.
Yeah, they're angry pigs. So there's the zombie pigmen. Those are the same, except they're now called zombie piglins, which is slightly different. They look a bit different.
Yeah.
And there's now lore in the Nether, which... How much lore was there before?
None. You pretty much had to assume with the Wither.
Yeah, there's, well, the Wither is a different thing, kind of, when you think about it. But anyway, there's piglins, which are basically what zombie pigmen come from. They're the zombie versions of piglins.
Yeah.
And they hate anything that is not wearing gold. So if you wear gold, they won't attack you.
Wild. So
it is
gold
pretty
has
wild.
a purpose.
Cool.
Gold has a purpose now. It's pretty great. The fastest grinder I've ever seen is an Enderman farm, which just... Holy crap. It gives you XP so quickly.
Yeah.
Makes this look like a joke.
Yeah.
Kind of like Will.
Yep.
It's because
And
you're
that's-
funny, Will.
We're 3 hours into the recording. That's it. That's the end. We're ending on that joke. No more jokes.
You can't decide.
I can. A lot of your stuff hinges on your people playing with you.
Oh man,
I mean,
I shouldn't have pushed away the people who I needed most.
You have bamboozled yourself, kiddo.
Even though I stole batteries I didn't need.
okay, Lush.
Yo, real talk, on rewatch, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is way better than 1, in my
Yeah.
personal opinion.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It was so good.
It has emotional depth. Like, sure, number 1 had emotional depth. This one has real emotional depth that I can relate to.
Yeah.
And, like, or at least empathize with.
And it had
Depending on the
zany,
character.
fun characters that made you go, haha, that's a zany, fun character.
There was a lot of that. And also, it made the relationships between all of the characters mean something more than they kind of need each other out of
Yeah.
necessity. It's a good time.
It's a good
Where's
I like movies.
Movies are good.
Movies are good. Damn, I wish I could watch them.
I can watch them because I'm not a plebeian.
Whoa. What's it
Can't say
like?
that word here.
No, I was just curious what it's like.
To not be a pleb.
Yeah.
It means watching movies.
Whoa. I've actually been watching a lot of movies recently. A lot of more classic movies that, like, I probably watched but never really remembered because I watched them when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I recently watched the Indiana Jones, the first 2 movies.
I could never get into Indiana Jones.
They have their moments. It's very, it's very, moment particular,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense. Like, it goes for the set pieces.
So I think the game wants me to play with fire. My bow is powered.
Yes.
My bow is powered in flame.
So basically, you need to equip yourself with pyro gear and make it
Yes.
so you can't get set on fire.
Yes, you need to be the pyro.
I've been playing a dumb amount of TF2 lately.
Should
I like TF2. It's a good game.
I get back to TF2?
Yes. We all gotta play TF2 now.
Yep.
Shall I record?
Them's the rule.
Nick has been recently expressing interest in TF2. We should play it with him too.
So we just all play.
Oh wait, I mean, Nick is dead. Oh no!
First you say no. No. And then you get out of there.
I'm lighting up a farm, so
been
there's no
watching-
more.
Been watching a lot of Lazy Purple too.
Dude, you have been? Oh my god! That
Uh,
actually makes me really excited because I love Lazy Purple's videos.
It's so they're so well done.
They're so well done. They make
Like,
me so happy.
Like his style of editing,
it's beautiful.
because like the back and
quick question.
forth between gameplay and then like the
SFM,
source.
yeah.
God, it's so good.
Okay, I think we have too many
Yeah.
seeds.
I introduced Lazy Purple to Nick and he loved it. I mean, Nick
Right.
is dead. Woo!
I mean, don't.
So I have a little confession to make. There's actually some lost episodes of the series. When I say lost, I don't mean that like I lost the footage or something. What I mean is that episodes 16 through 19 had actually been edited like all of the previous episodes with everything happening chronologically, and I only cut out minimal stuff. Unfortunately, when I got midway through the original episode 19, I realized I couldn't keep it up because there just was nothing interesting happening for the past few episodes. The breaking point was when we spent the end of a recording session talking about how we were going to go to the Nether, and then the next recording session had over an hour before we actually made good on that promise. This is where I ran into the biggest issues with continuity. See, for this series, I tried to maintain a level of continuity between the shots, so it seemed like everything flowed as seamlessly as possible. Something that I will avoid doing if we ever do another, because it was really difficult.
Unfortunately, there was no way I could justify cutting out over an hour of footage of us not doing what we said we would, especially with some of the major developments that happened during that time, and I couldn't let us tease the viewer like that, so I had to scrap all of the work that I put into the previous few episodes and turn episode 16 into a montage time skip type deal, bringing us to the real episode 17 where we finally go to the Nether. The most unfortunate casualty of this decision was the fact that this clip, 89 monkeys jumping on the bed, one fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "You have cervical cancer."
That guy.
Was originally at the very end of an episode. I'm so upset that had to get scrapped. Could you imagine ending an episode on that?
Alright.
Okay.
But what if all wrong?
But what if... No.
But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking?
We would probably know, because I wouldn't say critiquing is that bad. We would all know.
Seymour, you're a genius.
Aurora Borealis, at this time of day, at this time of year.
It's entirely localized within your kitchen. Yes. Can I see it?
No.
I wish.
Oh, there he is.
Baba Booey, baby!
The way you said that sounded like an Austin Powers catchphrase specifically. Baba Booey, baby.
Baba Booey, baby!
Don't make me whack you with my hoe.
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time.
Threaten him with a good time, Kenny. Do it.
Not really.
Ow.
We're gonna go on a roller coaster and you're gonna enjoy it. So at some point during the time skip, I cut out a bit where I disconnected because of my internet being absolute garbage at the time. Nothing really interesting happened throughout that period of time, but during that time there was this exchange.
I'm down to level 22. I'm ready to go to the Nether. Let me just put away some. Let me just dump some.
I am not quite ready.
Right. Look who came back.
I feel like Nathan is going to be incredibly unprepared for this.
I mean, I did wait till we get level 30 enchantments.
Yeah. You prepared. I'm preparing. Nathan's gonna go in and not be prepared.
Yep. Sounds about right.
And I am mad about it. I was literally the first person to be fully enchanted, and most of my enchantments were high level. I even stated at the beginning of the recording session that I was basically ready to go to the Nether, and I was just strip mining to pass the time while the other two got ready. So I'm canceling you on my twitter.com because by this point, your enchantments were mostly low level because you were planning on upgrading them through books, so you're one to talk, aren't you? Spreading this slander about a person who can't even defend himself.
I like skeletons. Skeletons are cool.
Oh crap, this is a cave spawner. I'm getting out of here. I don't want no cave spider spawners.
Cool.
Skeletons are
to
pretty
go.
great.
I went to prom with a skeleton.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
another.
How did that go?
So I found another ravine.
It was a good prom. The skeleton was very kind to me. Skeleton came up and it was like, "Hey, Will, you have a really pretty dress." And I'm like, "Thank you, Mr. Skeleton."
That's a nice, wholesome story.
I feel like Nathan just lost 10 viewers off that.
I liked some of the changes. I'm not huge on some of the things. Like, I think the raids just are just an inconvenience a lot of the time.
Yeah, but if you like force a raid, you can get your hands on some good stuff.
Oh yeah, you can make Totem of Undying farms with that.
Yeah, which is definitely... we need to get our hands on some of those.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that would be tough to do. But
Definitely
it would make
necessary.
pretty good.
We're in a world where if you die for good. They're definitely necessary.
Yeah, but I mean, how are we even gonna find them?
Okay.
Dedication.
So this clip here, I just thought was funny. Nick must have assumed we were heading out of the Nether, and he spent a full minute and 40 seconds staring at this portal. Like, look at this. He's still looking at it. This timer is sped up with the footage. He's still looking. I just find this bit so funny. He has control of his game, he's moving around, he's just staring at a portal.
What exactly is top price? I'm asking the real questions here.
Your soul.
I got what is skull?
More or less. We're all gonna. Thanks, Ghost of Nick.
Wait, so he's gonna take. So next ghost is now in position. Okay then.
More or less, I now have the Ghost of Nick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's now
Anyways.
my servant.
So I just went to I looked up what is my monitor size, and of course the only way to see what size your monitor is to compare it to something in real life, because you know you can't calculate the size, you can only calculate the resolution. And the example thing is a Canadian $20 bill. So and then you just drag it until it's the same size as a real life $20 bill. But the best part is the drop down. There's a drop down menu that you use if you don't have one, and the drop down menu says, "I don't have a banknote of the Canadian."
What is that disgusting grammar?
I don't know, but I love it. Also, we decided that Canadian money should be called Canadiums.
Yep.
Canadians?
Canadiums, yeah. And the reason we decided that is because in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe, specifically the one that was used in, I believe it's called Sat AM, is the one that's always memed on.
Isn't that when Sonic Says?
Well, Sonic Says is the outro segment. It's not actually the name of the show.
Oh, right.
Anyway, it's the meme Sonic show. In that show, their currency is called Mobiums, but the planet that they live on is called Mobius. So does that mean that? and also
the people are Mobians.
Yeah, the people are Mobians.
Let me eat one more cracker.
Sounds like a solid cracker.
My favorite part is that it only picked up like some of the chomps, but they were so rhythmic. It was like crunch, crunch, crunch. So good.
Man,
It was so cartoonish.
these before bits are going to get you so many views, Nathan. You could just label that one as cracker eating ASMR.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Yeah.
Shut up, phone.
You've got mail.
Eagle-eyed viewers, or probably anyone with any level of object permanence, may have noticed the structure sitting outside of the house starting in episode 22. That was Will's attempt at making an AFK fishing farm, which I later deemed too cheaty to be shown in the series. Don't worry, it didn't end up getting us anything particularly useful. The reason I'm showing this alongside my footage is because I wanted to show that he did all of this while I was doing stuff that made it into the episode. And because I didn't want something so cheaty to be in the series, I cut out all of the times where Will was talking about it, and that made this episode the most difficult episode to edit in the series. If it seemed like the pacing of the episode was weird when I was building the shelter around the blaze spawner, it was because I cut out a bunch of commentary and I tried to make up the lost time by cutting out little chunks of video here and there. But making that look continuous was really difficult. We need to give Will all the credit he can get. He's probably gonna die first.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Oof.
What was that?
Oof. Oof.
I don't like that. That concerns me. It concerns me, but I can't really discern the reason why. Nice.
You're welcome. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of bits like that one. I was doing this one bit where I was like, I was playing some Minecraft with my friends and they locked me up. So I was like, man, now that I'm a prisoner here, there's like no hopes of ever escaping. Guess I'll just play my harmonica.
Yeah.
Because like the specific soundboard, the thing that I got, it also has a soundboard. So I just have like I put a harmonica thing on here, and it's incredibly situational, but I love it.
Yeah, if you can find an opportunity to use it, you should.
Yeah, just like this one. Oh, that one never works. That's not the one that I wanted. The one I wanted was to get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. Mamma mia, here we go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, does it show again? What? How much I need ya? Yeah, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia.
I didn't want to stop you. That was great.
I know too much of that song.
I don't know the song. I was just enjoying it. I was having a good time.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make the eyes, because if we can get some progress today, because we've just been standing around a whole bunch,
Yeah.
the ghost of Nick is probably incredibly bored. And if he's bored,
I'm supposed to talk about the ghost of Nick.
if he's bored, this is nothing but B-roll.
Yeah. Or I could just cut it all out. You right, bud? You right, bud? Do you need
I was
help?
in water, the creeper wasn't in water. Meaning there's some damage.
Well, the creeper can still do damage to you. That's more so what I'm worried about.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm in like a whole bunch of protection.
That's true. I just want to make sure you're safe. I don't want to
safe.
lose you.
I'm safe.
You're the only one left. That's not me. You're the only competent one left.
The only competent one left.
Yeah. I don't want this to become my solo Let's Play.
Yeah, because then you'd have to carry an entire series to the end, and you would be able to do that.
Yeah. That was a good call-out post, by the way.
Sorry, what?
You're freaking... Yeah, that would mean you would have to carry a series to the end. Good call-out post.
Yeah, thank you. Spider?
What's this?
Spider, that you? Spider?
It's just a hole in the ground. Oh, crap. Spider.
Dude, nice. Spider?
No, there's just a hole in the ground. There's just a chamber.
Don't mind the random holes in the ground.
No, it's like it was dug out.
Yeah, don't mind it.
Did you make this?
No. Don't mind it.
Huh.
Stop minding it.
That's weird.
Look, I hear you minding it. Stop.
I'm finished
Don't
minding
mind it. Okay.
It's unminded.
We're good. We're good.
All right, take that minding.
And if you tell if you tell anyone about it, I will break your knees.
Who am I gonna tell?
Exactly, Nathan. Don't mind it.
Oh.
This stays between you and I, Nathan.
You know what? I really don't want to raise the tension between us. We're the only ones left. So...
Yeah.
Getting on your bad side is not really an option right now.
It's because you rely on me. I rely on
I mean,
you.
yeah.
Goes both ways, Nathan.
Are we dating now? Is that
Yes.
what this is?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're together.
Nice.
Yes! Oh man, cool! Woo! Oh, yeah! Oh, I'm gonna go tell my mom.
I found, I was looking at custom stages on Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And I found someone who made a beautiful rendition of the Kermit Thanos meme.
No!
I am inevitable.
Balanced as all things should be.
Oh man, that's one of the. I was like struggling to think of Thanos quotes for some reason. I don't know why I didn't think of that one.
Oh boy. Now I wish I could do a Miss Piggy.
Should have gone for the head.
Oh boy.
This next clip is the longest clip in the video, but I just enjoyed listening to this conversation back, and I just had to leave it in.
Shout out to the fact that I've been playing Persona lately. Like, I've been playing Persona 5 for the first time.
Yeah?
Because, like, Royal just came out.
Right, yeah.
Like, what, a little bit ago? It was, like, recent, but not too recent. Anywho, so basically, I've been playing Persona for the first time ever, and it's a really interesting take on, like, JRPGs that usually I have issues with.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, a lot of it is just grinding.
Yeah. And I mean, that's definitely true with the Persona series.
Yeah, it's definitely true with Persona, but there's so much just other filler content to do.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what makes it such a big game.
Mm-hmm. Like, it took me, I think I passed 10 hours just to get out of the tutorial area. Like, out of the first month.
Yeah. I personally haven't seen much of Persona 5, but I've seen some bits, and I definitely know some stuff about it.
It's a cool game.
Most notably that it's a big game.
It's, it's big. Big. There's just so much to do. There's so much you can do.
And I mean, like, if I'm not mistaken, in classic Persona fashion, there's like you can like some what am I trying to say? There like you can choose how to spend your time specifically.
Yeah, like you can go out do activities, go on dates. You could just stay at home and practice your skills. Yeah.
I watched a portion of a playthrough of Persona. Ooh, that baby zombie pigman was running at me with death in his eyes.
And you're like,
it scared me.
You're
he's not angry, but boy, it sure looked like he did.
Death in his eyes. He was a little rascal.
Yeah, but I saw a bit of a playthrough of Persona 3, and it's hard to watch a playthrough specifically of that game because there's a lot of downtime, but that downtime is spent like actually beefing up your character and stuff. Which
I
is
know
a lot of when people, you're actually playing.
A lot of people hate on like the other Persona games. Like the one that like my roommate says the only other one that's like worth mentioning is 4.
Yeah.
Because the others are just so wildly different.
Yeah, I've heard great things about 4 personally. And I don't know, Persona 3 looks like the kind of game that I would like enjoy playing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a chicken here.
There's a chicken. Shout out to the fact that they're just stands. Personas are just stands.
I don't watch JoJo, so I don't have much context as to what that is.
So like at first they're like made out of like stands are like manifestations of Haman, which is like a spiritual sun energy or something, I guess. Because I haven't watched a lot of JoJo. And so that's before they became just normal spirits, because the writer keeps on just retconning everything and changing his mind.
Ah.
So I was like, I ain't gonna argue that.
It definitely doesn't. JoJo doesn't seem like a series I would like to watch.
Yeah, I feel like I'd have a hard time. Like I'm having a hard time really getting into it. Like I'm still in season 1.
Yeah, it's just like it's so crazy and over the top that like the fact that it's over the top just becomes distracting to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not thinking about it artistically, I'm thinking, wow, this is so over the top. Can they dial it back a little bit?
Yeah. But it's like, so there's a moment in Persona where one of like the personas, which are just manifestations of like your heart or like your rebellious nature, is how Persona 5 describes it. So it's like one of the characters, he's very punk, and his persona is Captain Kidd because they resemble real life figures because everything is within the mind. So more or less, it's the whole concept of if people believe it's true, they'll exist. And so Captain Kidd is immortalized as like this spiritual figure, and so he takes place as the persona of one of these characters, which is like interesting, right? Because Persona has a lot of references to different like mythologies, because people believed in the gods. Now they exist in these like sea of spirits.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's like there's this one persona that has an ability called Haman. Therefore, now you have this spirit standing behind you using an ability called Haman, and I'm just dying laughing because it's literally now just a stand. And my roommate's like, no, it's a persona. It's like your heart. I'm like, but it's a stand.
To me, it's starting to sound like something that I've only had described to me, so I don't know how accurate this is, but I think there's like this show out there or something where like inhabiting this world is like what appears to be gods.
Yeah.
But the gods in this case are literally anything that anyone believes in, like anything that any major group believes in. So like gods are kind of like coexisting.
Yeah. It is,
and there's like gods of there's like gods of things that are like actually real, and then there's gods of things that that are like unique to certain mythologies and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about because it follows this one god, right?
I don't know anything beyond that. That's all I remember.
I watch it. It's a really funny show because if not many people believe in a god, they're very, very weak. And so they have to do small things for small bits of favor. So it follows this one god who literally does chores to keep people believing in him. Or like keep him like kind of existing, keeping him with power. So like
that's some great storytelling.
Where like he'll write down some graffiti on a wall with a phone number, like call this number for a chore, and it's only like $1 or something, or like a coin, like 100 yen.
Oh god, there's a
because it's like
there's a chicken in the
here. You know how people like give coins to shrines and everything, right?
Yeah.
And it's like this god is trying to save up enough to buy his own shrine, but he's doing it entirely, like all these chores, only for 100 yen. So it's taking a long time, obviously.
I like that.
And so like people will call him up, and like he'll get jobs. It's really funny because gods have weapons, right? They can turn they can turn spirits that they bond with that used to be people, right? So like they're kind of like lost souls. They used to be living, and they can turn them into weapons. And so the god that it follows, and his weapon is just this teen who is like, why are we still doing chores? Hey, look, there's a witch in the trees. I wonder if I can hit her from here. If I do this, all will be well. Tree witch. Wait, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Little bit higher.
I believe in you.
That was too much curve. Well, almost. A little bit down. A little bit up. A little bit over. Nailed it!
That was good.
We wasted so many arrows on that. I'm glad I did.
It was worth it.
That.
For reference, that wasn't me in editing. That was just him using his soundboard.
What is going on is now amazing, amazingly new for viewers. I am going to go do stuff now. Look, I'm doing things. This is so amazing.
Whoa. Dude, that's illegal in 30 states.
Oh no.
Not in Canada, though. It's legalized here.
Yeah, okay. I was a little bit worried. You had me worried there.
One of my favorite bits that I've ever come up with is still, it's really fun singing cartoon show theme songs in a Scottish accent. And my personal favorite is the Flintstones theme song. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family.
Our good one was, what's it called? English cartoon intros, dubbed in Japanese, subtitled in English.
That is a good one too. Yeah. I saw once there was a manga that was translated into Australian English.
Yeah.
So they use all kinds of Australian slang, and it's just the most ridiculous sounding thing. And it's one of those, like, steamy mangas, you know? Where it's like,
Yeah.
Ooh, my stepmom, ooh boy, she's kind of hot a little bit. It's like, okay, but Australian. It's kind of funny.
Man, you're gonna have so much fun with the bonus audio.
Oh, you're recording this?
Yep.
I'd open my window, but it doesn't have a bug shield. And also, there's most likely spiders living in it.
I'd open my window, but the second the neighbor cat comes by to poop in front of the window because it's a jerk, it'll probably claw the screen open.
Ooh.
The
Yikes.
neighbor cat just likes to come over, stare my cat in the face, and then take a crap in front of it.
Absolute legend.
I know, it's the ultimate power play.
I love it.
Friggin', I'm still looking for a Staples button. I remember my elementary school had one of those. It was the most fun thing ever to just press in. That was easy.
Yeah. Instead, I've just kind of learned how to imitate the sound of it being pressed. That was easy.
Yes.
Do they still sell those at Staples, or are those like a novelty now?
I think
they're a novelty now.
Dang, man.
Right?
The Staples Easy button is gonna jump in value. Invest now.
Yeah. Invest in Staples button.
Hold on, I'm going to the Staples website now. Oh, Staples would like to know your location.
Someone cares! Someone cares! Write this down!
Picturing the guys in the office. They're like, oh my god, someone clicked on the easy button link. Quick, get his location! We gotta figure out where this guy lives!
What's on a year's supply? I don't care!
There's a little bit of a horde of husks over there.
A horde of husks.
Yep, there's like 4 of them. They're having a little husk party.
Can you
there's a
make
hole in the ground.
Can you make an illiterate poem about hordes of husks?
Hordes of husks. Hyped horribly. Help.
I was thinking that you would have more gone along the lines of hordes of husks hyperventilated horribly, yet hilariously.
See, like, alliteration...
Heaving and hoeing.
Ooh. Alliteration is
On
easy.
holidays.
H is just a hard letter to alliterate with.
Yeah,
For
that's
me,
fair.
at least. Hoping hordes of husks don't kill me. That wasn't alliteration, that was just my general feelings towards the subject.
Yeah. Well, we don't need more cobblestone, so you don't need to keep on picking it up. I know, Nathan. I have a problem.
Were you having a conversation with me?
Yes.
About your incessant cobblestone habit?
Cobblestone habit? Cobblestone is always necessary. I just keep on mining up things like iron.
We have a big box of cobble.
Shut up! Cobblestone is always necessary. Cobblestone is life.
You're right. I mean, picture what you could do with cobblestone.
Tons of things. Build a shack to store your cobblestone. Build a home to store more cobblestone. Build a giant cobblestone warehouse to store cobblestone for your cobblestone warehouse.
Your life is cobblestone. All becoming cobblestone.
Life is cobblestone when you think about it.
Life is like a cobblestone here in Minecraft.
Nice. Anyway, with all of the noise, it's just my landlord right now is out fixing the fence.
Fixing the damn door.
No, he's just fixing the fence up for us.
That's nice.
Yeah. Honestly, Kevin's cool guy.
This is only tangentially related, but I haven't seen Spider-Man 3 yet. I need to watch it.
That is fair.
I was kind of in my like period of time a couple months ago where I was like watching a bunch of movies. Some of the movies were Spider-Man 1 and 2, of course the Sam Raimi trilogy, but I never watched the third one. I should do.
Everyone makes fun of the third one.
Yeah, everyone makes fun of the third one. I watched the Shea Frillis video about why it's his favorite in the trilogy, and I think that I agree with all of the points that he made. I also think that it is I don't want to say it's the best of the trilogy because of course I haven't seen it. But I agree with all the points that he makes that some of the things that people complain about are intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that Emo Peter is just the worst, that's on purpose. Because the symbiote is supposed to exemplify your most prominent traits. Peter Parker has shown to have an ego earlier in the film, so it just magnifies his ego.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's supposed to actually just make you aggressive. Like, that's what it does?
Yeah, but in the context of this film, that doesn't have to hold true.
That's fair.
You know, it's an adaptation. They can do stuff with it.
I believe in a world where adaptations don't exist.
Oh, damn. So there's one definitive version of everything.
Yep.
And
there's
nothing
actually just
else.
one. There's just one there's only one film. We wipe all other films from time, and we just watch one film. What is that one film, you may ask? Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again.
Wait, in a world without adaptation, would that include sequels? Are sequels a form of adaptation?
Sequels are not a form of adaptation, it's a form of continuation.
Okay, fair enough. But also, you said there's only one film, so that means there's no Mamma Mia 1.
There's no Mamma Mia 1.
Well...
Therefore, there's no context.
There's my Protection 3 Unbreaking 3 Diamond Chestplate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it's back to Unbreaking. Alright. Babby Enchant. Give me Protection. That's not Protection. Give me something else. Babby Enchant. Unbreaking. Babby Enchant. Fire. Babby Enchant. Unbreaking. Babby enchant!
Do you know how to manipulate the enchants?
I manipulated the enchant. If you were an agent in the Phineas and Ferb universe, what would your agent be?
Like what type of animal?
Yeah.
I would want to be an octopus.
What would your octopus name be?
Either Octavius, just for clear love, so one of my all-time favorite villains, from one of my favorite heroes. Or it'd be Ollie.
I think Ollie fits the naming scheme that they have going on.
Ollie the octopus?
He's Ollie the octopus.
Yeah. I see it.
If I was an agent in the Phineas and Ferb universe, I would be parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
Yeah, this is my favorite animal. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dumb. I just saw a good enchantment and I decided not to go for it. Would have still been level 30, so it would have taken forever to get it again anyway. Feather Falling 2! Ah, I need 15 levels. Oh, I'm right next to it.
Nice.
Awesome. That definitely makes up for my earlier blunder, which I refused to show on camera.
Proceeds to show it on camera.
Please don't. Please don't. Future me. No! No! Oh, what have you done?
How could you do me dirty like this?
In episode 27, you may remember that Will disconnected due to internet issues. Well, here's what he decided to do while his internet was out. Get... not killing me.
Server lag has made it very hard to shoot this skeleton. Is the server
How do you like my
okay?
impression of the villagers?
The server is not okay.
What is that? Oh, it's a spider. Will?
Yeah, server just yeeted me out of existence.
Uh-oh. Will
How dare you.
appears to be not living anymore.
I'm fine. Man, welcome to the adventures of Will losing internet. Here, where we don't have internet in this household, I keep everything fresh and interesting. Where, while we may have lost internet, we didn't lose our fun. So welcome to Will's rap time. I need to find a beat. Ignore this, alright? Promise, ignore it. Yo, what up? My name's Will. I'm here, playing Minecraft. Yeah, my name is Will, and I'm playing Minecraft. I lost my internet, and I'm now sad. Aw. That wasn't even a rap. Oh, man. This is my life now, I guess. Back to the freestyle. Yeah. What up? I'm a rap for you. 1 + 1 = 2. Bird up. Yeah. Cool. I can't play Minecraft. So I'm gonna go and sleep. And eat some craft dinner. What? Yeah. Represent. I wonder what Nathan's doing. Crowd's gonna be booing. I'm picking bad words. Everyone's gonna flock in herds. Rap God. Yeah. What up? We're just gonna wait for internet to come back. My name is Will. I got $100 bill. I'm really bored. I'm gonna get killed by a zombie horde. That's my life. I'm so lonely. I'm still lonely. Ain't got nobody to call my own. Oh, I'm so lonely.
I made a mistake with the master audio.
I ain't got nobody.
He's back.
Got nobody.
To call my own.
Just a quick question, Will. Were you recording that whole time, or did you turn it
The
off?
entire. You are going. Guaranteed. You are going to love it.
I found it.
Nice.
It's here. Die, poor friggin' spawner boy.
I don't know which way you went. And you know what? I'm just heading in this direction. We're gonna head in this direction. I'm trusting in the heart of the cards. This is what trusting. Nice! Round 2 of losing internet. Lost internet, round 2, electric boogaloo. Bow, ba-do, ba-do, do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do. We're gonna freestyle part 2. Ooh. Ooh, this one slaps. In the stronghold. Trying to get a hold of my life. Ain't got no time for no strife. Getting myself a wife. Cause I'm lonely. I'm kind of homely. Quarantine hit me hard. Better learn how to be a bard. Rapping these sick beats. Ain't sending no pictures of my feets. Got me an OnlyFans. So I can show off my hands. What up? What's this one? Yeah, this one's fire. Yeah, hitting me with the beat. About to need to take a seat. God, I'm so bored. Oh Lord. It was nice. It was a good time. We have fun here. We do have fun here. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Ain't got nobody to call my own. Oh, I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Ain't got nobody to call.
Is he back?
My own.
He is back.
Where am I?
Wilhelm?
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
That was disconnect to electric boogaloo.
Alright. Oh, okay. Hold on.
And if you are dead, you shouldn't be watching this video.
That's right. No dead people allowed
No
on this
dead
channel.
people allowed on this channel.
Alright, if you're
And
dead,
don't forget to
get out.
subscribe. If you're dead, get out.
If you're dead, get out, but also subscribe before you leave.
Yeah, subscribe before you leave, but get out.
It has been an honor fighting with you. Now let's kill a dragon and get some wings, shall we?
Larry Jamkin!
Oh, wait, no! Will...
This is fine!
Nick said to pause.
Why? I'm here! This is what we're doing now, baby!
Alright, man, I'm so giddy. I can't believe we actually made it.
We did it. I'm so proud of us.
I more accurately, I can't believe I made it. Out of everybody, I actually had trouble, like, in the beginning. I was thinking, like, who do I think is gonna die? And I didn't know. Because Kenny's a huge wild card. Kenny could either die by being reckless, or he's just so skilled that being reckless doesn't matter. I thought you would survive because you know the game probably better than. Well, I mean, I don't want to say you know the game. Nick knows the game really well.
See, as a guy who mods, and I played a lot of old school Minecraft, I'm used to things being insanely difficult.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I was a huge fan of RLcraft when that came out. Like, do you know anything about RLcraft?
I don't know. I might have heard of it, but I'm not sure.
It was that big mod pack that was just regarded as like the hardest Minecraft mod pack ever. Where everything you do will probably kill you.
Dang.
And I loved that. I played so much RLcraft.
Yeah.
So what it breaks down to is that even though I'm not the most used to 1.15, I know Minecraft.
Yeah.
I can survive in Minecraft. Yeah. This isn't my first hardcore.
I think if I had to, like, go back in my mind and sort of predict who would win, if I just, like, went back to the beginning of the series and was like, who would be the most likely to succeed in the end, I think it'd be you and Nick.
Yeah.
Who would be the most likely. And then maybe someone else as, like, a wild card. I thought I would have been the first or second to die.
Yeah.
Until it actually came to the series, and I was just like, let's just play it safe and not do anything stupid. Again, Kenny's a huge wild card. And finally, I didn't know how I would end the series when it came to editing during the recording, so I did an outro just in case, and it has a little special surprise at the end. And just in case I decide to do an outro, thank you guys so much for watching this hardcore. If you like this series, definitely let me know in the comments, because I definitely put a lot of work into recording it so far. Haven't edited any of it as of recording this, but I'm definitely excited to do so, and I'm planning to put quite a bit of work into it. So please let me know if you liked it, and we may do more of these in the future if I want to.
Yeah.
Your input means nothing to me. I do what I want. Also, subscribe to all the people who are in this series who have YouTube channels, namely Will the Survivor and Nick. I don't think anyone else in the series has a YouTube channel, but I don't know. If they have some way, if they have something to link, I will link it in the comments, or the description rather. And I guess I'll see you guys in whatever the next project I work on is.
It's been a pleasure. Adios.
Bye-bye. That was beautiful. Oh, wait, one more thing. One more thing before we end the video. I am gonna go ahead and do that. I'm getting killed. Yeah, so now you guys, now y'all know what the seed is. If you want to play on this map as well, you can. There it is, right there. And that's all I wanted to show off. Obviously, there was hours of footage to comb through in this, but I picked out basically all of the stuff that I found interesting, so don't feel like you're missing out on some good content. Most of it was just boring and uninteresting. I want to thank everyone for watching the series, and I hope you enjoyed this look behind the scenes.